Tecmo.
Oh, New England and Minnesota tied. That's pretty cool. Maybe we can get a tie in this game too.
This is you.
Still no Lemros.
I don't have Robinson.
Yeah, he's got no M-Rob, so let's not be complaining.
True. Let's see. So Maximum Chaos is rooting for Lou, but I want both teams to win. This is hard. Let's always go for the non-bills in that division.
The non-bills.
I love it. I love that I've generated Joel's hate.
We can call the division Bills and the change. I just root for the change. I want some pocket money.
I love that I've generated Joel's hate. Warms my heart. Well, you gotta move a little to your left. Not. There you go, guys. Perfect. Let's get that beautiful mug of yours in there. Fucking bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Shit, scream. People are sleeping out there. My bad again.
Yeah. Alright, ready? Your defense looks like it's coming for pretty hardcore.
Guys.
I think you're okay.
Thank you.
Go slummy. Where's your gorgeous pass? Don't make those noises.
That was my stomach. I had too much ice cream.
Oh, okay.
This game is so bigly.
Yes. He had a nice return.
Ugh.
So I still can't figure out exactly what needs to happen, but in that on the play where Andre Phillips got hurt, he was definitely not my lineup because I picked goal line. And I was
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah,
and I was towed, and I think I made the tackle, but I'm not sure.
So I think it's something with goal line. When you're in the goal line set, it like it's shit. Like it picks a wrong spot in the code to do something. what you do.
Because he only plays when he's excellent. Between her, CD Chargers, and Tom Carter, like, I'm fine if I'm in good line and that's all I have, that's fine.
Dude, your secondary is ridiculous.
Yeah, the hard part about like trying different things
Are you
is
fucking
there's just not enough time to
serious?
collect fucking data. You know, like there's all this, you know what I mean?
So one thing I try to do, I will try to watch a video of plays and teams and things. And like when I watch it, I don't watch the game necessarily. I'll just watch to see what happens on the play. I mean, like it's like okay, this play produces a block in this spot here, like, and then I'll watch that one night, or I'll watch that and then like afterwards play a couple games to see how it runs out, and it keeps some of those things in mind. I didn't do a ton of that this off season because I have a really good feel for my stuff.
Well, Chicago's an old school team for this league.
They are. Plus, I don't know, I don't get feel for a lot of stuff. Plus, I don't use my playbook mostly. Like the other playbook, I spent a little bit of time working out of, and I've learned you can. There's just it's limited. There's only so much you can do with it. It's a truly limited playbook. So it's kind of like okay.
Chicago broken down?
No,
No, they do not.
they do not, and their really good playbook splits their RB1, RB2 runs. So you have to play the condition game of RB2. One is power, one is speed, depending on the condition they're in.
Man, Robertson just he's been hurt a while.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been out a while. Really? I got none? Oh, maybe. Alright, we'll try it.
Our game could be a snow game.
It's beautiful.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, his team is stupid. That's exactly what kept happening to me. Oh, they had one and Ryan's like, no, dog. No.
You.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky with the timing of this. I have jury duty next Monday.
Ah.
Not this Monday.
I just had a jury trial a couple weeks ago.
Do police officers get jury duty?
No, I was the affiant. It was an arrest of mine, my case.
So yeah, you spend time in court then, obviously.
Oh,
It's- yeah, it's part of the job.
Kid was found not guilty. It sucked.
Like circumstantial?
It was a accomplice liability case. Basically, it was we charged the kid with 2 kids with racing with a homicide by vehicle case.
Oh, is this the one that we were talking about 6 months ago?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The kid just had the trial, so they found the kid that was following them.
Yeah.
That we charged with, they were racing. They found him not guilty.
The jury.
The jury did, and I think it's because we just didn't. The defense basically was he was just following his friend. You know, tried to pass him, they tried to get next to him, and he had enough distance. I guess the jury bought the theory that the lead car was going to drive like an asshole and drive that fast no matter what. So there was no responsibility for the man's death on the kid behind him. I think I'll find out at sentencing for the other kid because the lead kid pled guilty. He had no choice. But we'll find out. I'm hopefully going to find out from the judge what the jury had to say about it.
Yeah, I mean the way that you're describing it, I can see how a jury would find that.
Yeah, and you know, it sucks, but it is what it is. The kid was still found guilty of the reckless driving, the racing on highways and stuff. But we just couldn't tie that last step to say he's partially responsible for her death. That was the.
Because you put a lot of time to try to get that outcome.
Oh yeah. I was trying to get the lead kid charged with third-degree murder, but we couldn't prove enough sustained recklessness. Yeah. The only positive to it is the way like the whole expert testimony thing works is once you're accepted as an expert in a field in Commonwealth court, it holds. It becomes like sort of binding in a way.
Mm.
And so I was admitted as a crash reconstruction expert for this case in the Commonwealth court. So that's I think that goes on my CV and my resume and stuff. And you know, it's an important step. It's an important thing.
So you're considered an expert.
Yeah. I can give expert testimony to things related to crash reconstruction.
The jury trial I was on, both sides had a handwriting expert to determine whether something was written by the person, whether the person actually signed the document.
Oh wow.
And of course, the defense said, they both had said the thing that you would expect them to say.
Yeah.
So we had to figure out who was more credible.
It's interesting. So, like, how do they come to such differing opinions? Obviously, I know one's getting paid more than the other.
Yeah, so the case itself, so like after the .com collapse like 25 years ago, in Armenia, there was some funding to revitalize an area with industry, and because everyone wanted the next .com, and the person who was in charge of the property was basically not using the money for its purpose and creating a bunch of fake companies and shit to make it look like the money was being used, but they were keeping all the money. And so we found them liable. Like the prosecution had a pretty good case, and the defense was just really slimy. And so then he was like a used car salesman, and it's like his defense wasn't that good anyway. But like the way you come across, like how do you not know about that as a lawyer? Like I don't understand. So they both had a handwriting expert, and like the
Holy
handwriting
crap.
expert for the prosecution
Well,
was
that
very
did look like you called it.
professional, and the things they said sounded very convincing. And I'm sure there are ways that you can act to appear more convincing. I don't dispute that. The other one, like she was super hot, she was super young, she was super like sing-songy, and it's like how you want me to take you as seriously as the other one. And it was a civil case, so you just needed a preponderance of evidence, whatever, 51%, you know, so like...
The weight of a feather tipping the scales.
Yes.
Oh my, did he just recover that?
Yes, I did.
He did.
Yeah, I did.
That is so fucked up. Yeah, the preponderance of the evidence. The weight of a feather tipping the scales.
The judge was pretty cool. He was a really old guy. I think he was, I forget what they call the judges that are semi-retired. Senior status.
Yeah.
So it was part-time, so it was a half a day every day. I just got a notification that the stream we watched. That's kind of weird. Because doesn't someone have to
It's like they're not even there.
Yeah.
Because like it tells us if you have a push notification, right? And so
Yeah.
it just told me that we just went live, but like we've been
We've
live.
been live. So you found for the plaintiff, I guess, in that one?
Yes. I think I don't remember the reasoning, but like we awarded $1, but then like millions in additional. Because there's
Punitive?
Yeah, punitive was high because it just seemed so ridiculously negligent, or I don't remember. Yeah, according to this, we've been live for 42 hours, and the recording started 60 minutes ago. That's normal. And then yes, Dion Reds. Thank you very much. I do know the Jim Carrey parody from A Living Color of when he does.
Informer by Snow.
Yes, I still say that was Jim Carrey at his best. I'm not a fan.
Oh, Living
of
Color?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. It was.
I had a Fire Marshal Bill shirt when I was in high school. That's
Let
like-
me show you something.
Oh man, I just didn't really care for most of this stuff in college.
Dude, all that whole show, like, was so big for its time.
Oh yeah, it put Fox on the map. in a
Homie
lot
the
of ways.
Clown. Homie, don't play that.
Yeah, I had the Homie the Clown shirt too, and then my mom had the Blade and Antoine shirt.
Had the what shirt?
The Blade and Antoine shirt.
Who was the guy, the handyman?
Oh, Handyman! Oh my god!
Never underestimate the power of the handicapped.
Yeah, there was so much shit back then.
You could never, ever do that today.
And it was on at like 7 o'clock. It was the
It was
beginning of the
prime time.
Fox. It was the beginning of the Fox lineup on Sunday. So it was
Yeah.
before The Simpsons.
Oh my god, yeah, it was prime time, like
Yeah.
prime viewing time.
Yeah, it led off like NBC had like The Wonderful World of Disney, and CBS would have like this in 60 minutes, you know.
And Fox was like, living color.
Yeah. And Jennifer Lopez is like, I'm
Oh,
gonna
the
live
Fly
like this
Girls.
forever.
The Fly Girls. You can do what you wanna do. I remember watching as a kid. I'm surprised my mom let me watch that shit. My mom let me watch Married with Children.
Yeah, we had to.
Oh my
It's
God.
weird the things that like we could and couldn't do in my house because like that kind of TV was always fine. But you want to stay out late and do shit? No.
Nah.
TV's okay. The TV
Jesus
can never be wrong.
Christ! You didn't even call a play!
Absurd ass Eagles team is absurd. Ooh, hell of a play call.
Yeah.
Nice
Wow.
call. Way to channel that.
A 91-yard touchdown run on 3rd and 29. Wow. Bigly. What would a tie do to the standings?
I mean, I hope we
Probably
can
be
do
pretty
that.
big for Dan.
Yeah, it would still.
It might be big for both of you, actually.
It would still.
With-
It would still eliminate Lou.
I don't know if it eliminates Lou. Because, oh yeah, it might. Yeah. Because between Steve and Jared, they're not gonna lose 2 more games. Although
Unless
Jared
they could both tie.
and Jared might lose 2 games. So he's got to play Bordier and. Let me see. He's got to play Bordier, Steve.
That's a big game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sunday has the best games and
48
everyone's paying the
Steve.
least attention. Well, the stream does the best on Sunday because they know. So it's good for the stream, but like for us, at least for me, it's like
Dude,
so fucking out of it.
A tie and a bet. Yeah.
I'm like,
You
oh, is
got
there
it
a
off.
game on?
You've had a rough season, Joel. I'm not gonna lie. Between Bordier, so a tie here, and then a Jared loss to Bordier and Steve would actually like fuck him, or even a Lou win, and then 2 losses from Jared would fuck him. That would be nuts. From the Man Bowl runner-up to out of the fucking playoffs altogether.
I mean, that could happen to the Niners this season.
Ron. Turner.
Dude, yeah.
There's always a
they're
hangover
having
from the Super
struggle
Bowl
too.
division.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, they're in a shitty division, which helps.
The CMC thing's fucked up, dude. Like, he didn't even make it to the fucking opening day. How?
Well, the thing is, that he was injury prone in Carolina, right? And I was like, the fact that he really hasn't been hurt that much until now, like, they've already gotten more than they could have expected to get out of him, so it's fine. And,
I guess,
I mean,
fuck.
they're on their 4th string running back, and they're doing okay.
Who are they down to now? Because Mason just got hurt.
Rendo.
Who?
Rendo is a rookie from Louisville.
Oh my god, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. But he's not CMC. Like, he's fine. but
Come
he's not
on!
CMC. But the biggest issue is just their play calling doesn't reflect like the in-game situation. And how many times do you blow 4th quarter leads?
Call the plays out?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It goes back to the Super Bowl against the Patriots, right? Like,
Oh my
he's
god.
a savant. He should do certain things, but he shouldn't be the head coach.
I feel bad for them. Both you motherfuckers curb stomped me, so it's like. Lou did the same exact shit to me.
Of course.
Jesus Christ. Randall just fucking ran all over him. Dude, there's gonna be total fucking chaos in week 17. I love it.
That'll be fun.
I fucking love it.
Especially if it ends up being the 4 of them messing around and you're just like looking from above.
There you go. Okay.
Well, I think every game's going to have some meaning because Jordan's playing for the division. If Bordier wins out, Jordan needs to beat me to win the division. I need to beat Jordan to get the one seat. Like everything's going to matter.
My first game after the break this morning is against Jordan.
Swooty. I'm coming to get that booty. He was fucking
Fuck
flying.
you, Jobu. I do it myself.
Yeah, he was flying, dude. Are we next? What's next?
Yeah, we're next.
We're next, okay.
Yeah. And then it's bedtime for this Bonzo.
Truth. Wait, don't you play in here somewhere, Josh?
I'm after you guys.
Are you after us?
Oh my. What the fuck?
Nah, you're playing me before.
Yeah.
Oh, man, fucking Lou's gonna play Jordan. Jesus Christ, that's gonna be a good game, too. What the
shit.
fuck, dude?
What do I have to do?
Listen, Dan, I've been down this road. You did this to me.
Yeah, okay.
What do you mean?
You know what I meant.
I do know what you meant. Wow, I didn't not that move really.
When I first had Randall in Minnesota, I had it like so tuned out to where like it didn't matter if you played. I was doing 5 to 6 yards every play. It got to a point where guys had to, when I played like a Dan or guys would start to use a linebacker, basically they had to come attack me and shut me down and make me throw the ball.
And if you're good enough not to get tackled, then you can pretty much do that all season.
Yeah, the problem is he eventually gets hurt. I mean, you run him you run the injury algorithm so many times you get tackled. Like you don't want to do that. You're playing with fire. And then when he gets hurt, I didn't know how to pass and use Chad May, and it became a shit show. And,
Oh, you May. He became May.
well, Chad May's the backup in Minnesota.
Oh, you brought Cunningham to Minnesota.
Yeah, I had Cunningham in Minnesota.
Oh, just like in real life for a while.
Yeah, minus Randy Moss.
Yes.
But
Chris Carter's not Randy Moss.
no, Jake Reed is not. Kadri Ismail is not. None of them are Randy Moss. And they would just, it was just like, because I didn't know as much about that. Obviously, I don't play the game nearly the way I do now. But, all the guys were, oh, you got to trade Warren Moon for Randall, so I did. And in hindsight, I wouldn't do it again. No chance. But he was fun. He was a fucking joystick. He was fun to play with. It was really fun to use.
Have you ever used Philly in this league? Oh no, because the East just opened up a few years ago.
Yeah.
And now
Now I had Minnesota, then I had the Saints, then I had Green Bay,
and then
then Washington, now Chicago, and next I'm probably going to end up fucking, Lord knows where.
Call it.
I don't want to see the fucking playoffs. God, I don't want to see fucking the playoffs. I genuinely believe I got lucky last year. It was a snow game. Cunningham was hurt. Like, it was just fucking ridiculous.
Even the fucking running backs.
Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Team. And even then, I beat him 21-7. It might have been 28-7 or something. I didn't kill him. That is just fucking gross. There's nothing you can do.
whenever someone says it, I always look with a little glimmer in Borier's eye. Like he knows there is something you can do. He just hasn't fucking told us yet.
No, there are scenarios where there's just nothing you can do. Like my game against Dan in the fourth quarter, where I pulled my starters, it was over. There's nothing I could do. It wasn't gonna happen. Wow.
I didn't pack my golden bullshit this time. It wasn't up in the rotation.
Ah, Joel, disappointment.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, I only pull 5 shirts, so your odds are like 1 in 36.
Thank you for being a friend. Surprised that wasn't caught.
Yes, that is sad as it was. That's the worst part about it. Yes, that one. Should do it.
I don't know if that was a pick.
I thought he was, normally I'd be like, he's got a shot, but this drive, this quarter, like,
Doesn't matter.
I don't think there's anything losing. There's nothing the game can do. Like, the game is just elected and anointed losing winner.
excited to have Key John Carter next season.
Jane Carter.
And that's the thing about 5-season iterations. It's like sometimes it takes me 4 seasons to get the team the way I want it.
So I would say I would elect to stay with the 5-season iteration if we didn't do the handicap and adjustments pre-first season.
Oh, because basically we skipped the 0th season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
And I kind of like that because it gives you a different feel and different things. And
Also, I like the first season's my favorite because like you get to see all the flaws in the fucking team.
yeah.
The only reason why skipping the first season works now is because everyone most people already know what the weaknesses of the teams are, so they don't need to play the first season.
Yeah. No, we know.
But I guess the extra 6 months adds up, and so like I get it.
Yeah, like Dan's probably fed up with the Rams at this point.
Like I mean,
Yeah,
I was trying to be funny, but like I wouldn't mind next iteration starting in 6 months. We don't have to have a 4th season with these teams.
Now one more run back with the Bears, because I'll probably never see them again.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You can get the Bears. They'll be available for you probably next time.
Yeah, really.
You should consider them, dude. Jesus fucking God.
My goal is just to get fewer upgrade points each iteration, because then I know I'm getting better. And then one day I'll have downgrade points, and then
Then you're gonna be angry.
That's honestly more important to me than the Man Bowl in the sense that, because that's like numeric proof that I'm improving.
Dude, if the Bears were available to you with an upgrade, that'd be a no-brainer, dude. No-brainer. Especially if you had 2 upgrades and you upgrade the quarterback and the running back. Jesus Christ.
And yeah, the quarterback has to be who gets upgraded on that one.
Yeah, I mean, it does. I haven't done it yet.
And having seen Jared and you use the team, it's like I've seen enough as a starter.
Jesus fucking Christ. 9 for 170.
What am I supposed to do?
Nothing.
There's nothing you can do, dude.
Nothing at all.
Like, listen, Dan,
The
I'm not,
entire fucking game.
Dan, now you know how I felt against you, dude. There was nothing I could do. It sucks. Like, hence why in the 4th quarter I pulled my starters. It was done. Yeah, it sucks, dude.